an actress, a singer, an artist, was that a dream of yours ever since you were very small? Kasi nung pagpasok mo sa showbiz, bata ka pa eh. Parang dahil ginusto mo na or you just thought, oh, okay, I'll just try it. Or talagang gusto ko maging artista.
It was my mom's dream.
Oh,
Gusto niya mag-artista, pero hindi siya pinayagan ni Lolo. So, feeling ko, lumabas yung frustrations niya sa amin because she would dress me up and make me perform in school. Pero hindi naman make na ayoko actually kasi gustong-gusto ko naman. Kumbaga pag sinabing sing, game na game ako kaagad. To the point na my mom had a restaurant in Angeles called Angeles Fried Chicken, and I guess one of the known things was me at 3 or 4 years old. I was like that little girl always dancing on the table in the restaurant pag nagpe-play yung jukebox. So, it was always in me. And bata pa ako, madaldal na ako. So, yun. And I guess she just really brought it out of me and nurtured it. But never would I say that we were influenced or forced. Never. I still love doing it. Like, singing is something that I keep with me. And I'm hoping, actually, that by next year, I'll be releasing some music, meaningful music that also, hopefully, also stems back to the things that we're also doing. And so, yun yung mga things that I'm hoping for. Kumbaga, worlds colliding from my childhood dreams all the way to the new dreams now as well.
do you remember what your first big break was in showbiz? What was it for you?
So there would be a couple of milestones. Siguro yung first would be as a little girl, a commercial started for me nung 4 years old ako kasi yung ninang ko was a part of Binibining Pilipinas. And then
Oh.
nanonood kami ng mom ko to support. I'm not sure where the location was, kung Araneta Coliseum or something like that back then. And nakita lang daw ako ng isang ad agent and had asked, oh, can we bring her in for VTRs para pwede siya mag-commercial. And because of that, I got my first commercial with a big brand, skin brand back then. And then when I was 11, yung dad ko saw an ad in a paper na may audition daw for this movie for Marilu Diaz-Abaya. So it was her comeback film. And they needed 3 kids, a boy, an older girl, a boy, and a younger girl. So both my brother and I auditioned. My dad was like, hey, Cora, why don't you take the kids since, you enjoy having them do this kind of stuff? This looks like an interesting project. So we just went to that audition. We got the part, both my brother and I. They didn't know na magkapatid kami till we got to the final stage. Nagunat sila. So we both got that film, Kung Ako'y Iiwan Mo, with Lorna Tolentino and Gabby Concepcion. Ayan, back then.
Wow.
And after that film, nagtuloy-tuloy na. We were placed in ang TV. We were placed in different shows during that time. We were placed in different TV shows for kids, for youth, and other movies then that helped kind of, I guess, set the path forward for us to where we are today. Pero that's also a lesson maybe for people out there that dreams don't just also fall on your lap. Kumbaga, you have to take the opportunity to go out there, to take that chance, to put yourself out there, to audition, and to make that effort along with the dream. But once again, of course, preparation meets opportunity. Kaya lang kasi, ang hilig-hilig na namin mag-act every day. So by the time dumating yung audition, parang ready na kaming sumabak sa audition.
Oh, that's true, no? You have to be ready kasi when opportunity comes knocking. So, practice lang ng practice hanggang sa nandyan na yung opportunity. Pero for you, what were some of the more memorable shows? I would imagine siguro yung mga shows in your teen years, di ba?
Yes, from the childhood ones na kung saan talaga kami nakilala. But at the same time, oh my gosh, dumating din yung teen years at yung love team phase na ngayon pag napapanood ko na yung ating mga kinakikiligan nowadays, hindi ako makapaniwala na ginawa ko din yun dati. And I'm grateful kasi pag nangyayari yun and you're in the middle of all of it, I mean, as a young person, lalo na pag teenager ka din, feeling mo nag-enjoy ka lang din. This is your version of high school. This is your version of having friends in high school as well, being on the set. And it really became the core memory of my young years, the shows that I did. Actually, a lot of them were with GMA. Karamihan sa mga yun. And GMA actually played a big part in really embedding, I would say, my image back then, the things that I was doing. I have so much to be grateful for, to be honest. And none of it wouldn't have been possible without that support. Kasi I was doing everything from soap operas to singing to dancing to hosting. And grateful for all of it from then until now. Grabe.
Did you have a favorite show in particular?
Oh my gosh. Siguro masasabi kong pinaka na-enjoy namin, feeling ko lang mag-agree din naman siguro yung mga classmates ko. Baka yung TGIS. Afternoon
Oo.
show. Kasi it wasn't such a heavy show na kailangan mo din sobrang magdrama. So taping days literally felt like hanging out with your barkada. And then, pati yung director namin noon, si Direk Dom, din siya, sobrang parang youth na youth. So he made us feel so comfortable, like he was also part of our group. And it was just a fun experience more than anything. It was work, but it was our core memory of teenage life. From lahat. Meron din kami mga drama, behind the scenes, hindi mo naman maaalis yun. Siguro kung nakikinig yung ibang classmates namin, yun matatawa na lang sila. But, that's a part of it, lalo na pag bata ka pa.
Oo nga, teenager pa kayo nun eh.
Petty tampuhan, na minsan kailangan pa namin mag-meeting para lang magbati-bati, pero bati naman kami after.
Wow! So, doon sa mga castmates mo, is there anyone you're still in touch with? Kasi diba syempre, sina Angelo, they were the older batch. Sina Peachy, diba? Sina Peachy, they were the older batch. Pero among yung mga kasabay mo, are you still in touch with anyone?
Actually, dun sa mismong show na yun, hindi. We've tried to actually meet up. Hindi pa ako nakasama. Pero even when each other, or talk to each other a lot, but we do follow each other on social media. Oh my God, I'm so sad that that's what I'm saying, na yun yung pinaka-link namin. But we've sent messages to each other from time to time. And actually, Kim De Los Santos is actually living her own amazing path right now in the States. She's a registered nurse. She's extremely happy with her family life as well. And I'm very, very happy for her really paving the way to her dreams in that similar way that I've also kind of shifted my path as well. So it's just nice to see everyone blooming in their own fields, in their own phases. Ang dami sa amin, may mga anak na ako wala pa rin. At syempre maraming mag-object because a lot of people still think I do have kids, but I really don't. It's not something that I would hide, of course.
Why do a lot of people think you have kids?
Oh my gosh, because I don't know if you remember back in the day, because it's great that nowadays people are just more open to how life really is. For every human being, it's a different story, a different path. And we should just always celebrate the milestones in people's lives, no? But back then, may tendency, I think, when you move to another country, parang they say na kaya ka nag-move kasi may tinatago ka, you're hiding something, you're going to do something. And the thing is, whether or not that's the truth, it's actually no one's business, diba? Parang we are all entitled to whatever decisions we want to make. But just to make the story clear again, I never did that naman for that purpose. And if I did have that kind of incredible life event, it would be something that I would share. I would be proud of. And whether it would be something that I should share ko at that time or later on, once again, I applaud every single individual that has had to go through that journey as well. Because it's difficult being judged. It's difficult when rumors start for whatever reason it is, and for us also to be judged for the decisions that we make. So either way, I'm grateful for the ones that support and believe the truth. At para sa mga mahilig mag-chismis, let's be kinder out there. Not just me, but to everyone out.
I'm sure siguro at that time, di ba, parang you're affected by all these rumors. Pero now, natatawanan mo na tong mga chismis na to.
Yes, nako, it was hard at the time. Kasi syempre, that wasn't the only emotional thing I was going through. I was going through many different things. And that's what's so painful sometimes about the entertainment industry. Lalo na when it comes to people on the outside that like to comment, especially now na may social media na. Parang naging free for all na yung commenting. Na parang, oh my God, nawala na yung kindness ng humanity just because we're typing on a screen, na I just wish for everyone to also see people out there, not just celebrities, but whoever it may be, other individuals that you find online, let's just try to spread more love and light rather than judgment, more kindness and understanding as well. But yes, natatawanan ko na siya ngayon. And at my age of 41, we have to learn how to be able to laugh at most things, not to take it so deeply and seriously, to let it go, and to just remember that if you have good intentions, that's what matters because God sees everything.
That's true. That's true. From your many years in showbiz, who would you say are some of your closest showbiz friends?
Oh my, sige. Hindi siya nagbago masyado, to be honest. Kasi simula pa lang 11, 12 years old kami, barkada na kami, like I said, sina Cheska. And so from Cheska Garcia to Anne, actually, Anne Curtis even being a part of that. And although we don't see each other as often now, andun pa din yung connection, like you mentioned earlier, na things don't change. So that barkada actually consists of Cheska Garcia, Anne Curtis, Danica Soto. There's also Bianca King. There's our friend CJ, Zara, Monique. Ayan, actually nakita-kita lang din yung barkada recently. And I gave you a long list. LJ Moreno is also a part of that. And yun na nga, ang dami nang may anak at asawa. And for some of us, meron pa ding single. So that's what I love about my friends as well that are in the industry. Kasi proud ako na hindi sila nagbago. Proud ako na they've transitioned so beautifully into being parents, into the lives that they are living now. Proud ako na kahit ako, I'm so bad at keeping in touch. They still keep in touch with me and don't forget me pa din, you know, and yun na nga, that is something I'm working on. Kasi aminado ako dyan na I really need to work on reconnecting with so many people. But yeah, that group has stayed so solid up to now.
Oh, that's nice. And parang ang laki nga ng group nyo, no? And parang you're in different parts of the world. Kasi diba si LJ's in the US, Danica's pregnant now, and then Cheska has her 3 kids. So, ang galing, no? Next time na magkita kayo, come back on the show, tapos kwento mo sa amin yung reunion nyo.
I would love to. I would love to. Mostly, it's a lot of eating and a lot of just kwentuhan.
Oh, that's the best. Eating and kwentuhan. So, but now, are you open to doing more showbiz projects at this point, given that you're so busy?
I did get asked to do a couple of mga lock-in tapings then, to be honest. And yun na nga, if it doesn't fall into the commitments and the schedules na medyo nakalatag na rin for me that are there and laid out, I really prioritize the nonprofit work with Cora and the projects that we have. But as mentioned, I'm also quite open, most especially in the future. I'm trying to balance my life a little bit better. You know, we've been in a building stage sa nonprofit, but I also would like to be able to have that more balance, more time for other things and for my craft. And also the main reason is because I know that the craft also supports the mission itself. So to be able to tell the stories, madala sa mga tao, mapakita yung mga kwento na nangyayari sa iba't ibang parte ng Pilipinas, but maybe in a way that connects, that is also entertaining for people can relate to. And abangan nyo next year. I really look forward to releasing some music to kind of, I guess, jumpstart my singing again. And it's something that I really missed. Promise, ready na ako by next year. And you'll be hearing more about that soon.
Naku, aabangan.